Hello everybody, Pay the Beast here. I am a speedrunner of Slime Rancher. I'm definitely the best speedrunner of Slime Rancher, but I would say I'm pretty good. Above average, I guess. I don't know. Basically, Slime Rancher 2 is announced. I'm excited, it's in 2022. Can't wait. I'm probably gonna speedrun that too. I kinda just wanted to go over the trailer that they released. Maybe some of the images as well, probably not. Yeah, probably put the images up. Two that I have on Twitter. If I want to, I guess. Let's still do it, but I'm gonna watch the trailer and kinda say what I see about it, what I'm excited for. Get into it. So, obviously rainbow themed here from the logo thing, and they also said it was rainbow themed. You gotta watch this yourself first, because I've been talking over it a lot. So that is water on the screen. I wonder if that'll be part of the gameplay or not. I don't think that's it in the game currently. I kind of forget sometimes. Something else I can tell is that I'm not sure uh this part itself is animated or not. It's hard to tell, but there has been gameplay screenshots that show that the train isn't gonna be those giant squares. Like, a lot of these are more kind of like curved, kind of more natural looking. Previously, they would be like the triangles or the hex, whatever it is. I mean, triangles or polygons. That's what it is. I think it's called polygons. For what they make it, but they make it like that, make it look semi-realistic, but it's not really fully realistic. This one looks like it's just continuous, like it's curved. You can see quite well that they made it look a lot better. That could be it could be weird because that we do often abuse the old system in speedrunning of how you can do it, because some of the triangles will be flat enough you can stand on them, or at least flat enough you can push yourself up them and you can go onto them. I can think of in the any percent route, that'd be the major skip we do. Might put it possible without it, but you can jump onto some of the surfaces that are more flat and you're able to stay up there. And so you can get onto those and you can fly off of them. And as you look at the top of those curved things, you might be able to do the same thing on that if it's needed. And more rainbow themes. You got trees here. Second shot is probably a biome. You got the pointy trees in the other trees that you can only stand on. Nothing really for speedrunning because we don't know the big issue is gonna be like what is gonna be the required thing to complete the game. It's gonna be like 5 doors, some special door, and whatnot. Or they're not gonna have all the stuff released at start. I hope because it's gonna be early access in 2022. So it won't be a fully complete game, so some of the stuff might not be in the game. It might be a lot shorter, or impossible to beat. I don't know. Might not be any credits but yet. Probably will be though. Now the slime statue on the side, and you can see that on the right side. I just noticed this. It's that giant enclosure. I'm like 90% sure that's going to be like your kind of like your ranch area. There has been screenshots I've seen on Twitter, from the people who work at Slime Rancher or like or not Slime Rancher, Minowi Park, of that enclosure on the right. And it's been basically, it looks like it has been where your ranch area is. And then there's your gun. And the pink slimes are back, obviously. But there's your gun. Is that called a gun? That's the first one I thought of. I honestly forget what it is, but sucky and blowy thingy. And then hand. Same character as last time. And then here we have a couple of slimes here. You also see more of that new way they had this. This is like actual gameplay, I'm pretty sure. We got the bunny slimes. Or maybe the rabbit slimes. They have official names. I'll look at that in a sec, but they basically bunny slimes looks like those ones are like flying sorts. Not the bat slimes, they could be a mix as well. That one that's flying in the air there. That butterfly slime maybe? You can see in the right there's a nest there. I don't see the hens though. I have seen other ones before. There was a white thing I saw for like half a second there. It's let me turn my cursor on actually. Because that way you guys are able to oh. Okay, maybe you can see my cursor. But there was here's a new scene, but a white thing I'm looking at in the corner. Over here, that looks like it might be a hen. I'm not entirely sure. And you saw him in the distance. We have, oh man, the new slime here. We got new plants in the background, of course. So water theme area, which is cool. Cool to see the new areas. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of different areas, a lot of different slimes. It's really cool to see these things, and it looks like it sounds like it'll be similar to the previous game, but with the new stuff, hopefully. Hopefully there's a bit of differences, you know. Obviously, we're gonna have slimes and biomes and whatnot. You gotta catch them and probably farm them. It's still a base game. I hope there's some differences to make them like unique to each other, though. So that's just like Slime Rancher, but it's two, and it's the same thing, but slightly different. Like everything's different. Like different slimes, different ranch thing, different this. I hope they add stuff to the Slime Rancher 2 to make it its own unique game. Yes, not just like a reskin of Slime Rancher. And then odd seeing the tree there. So obviously water. I think this is going to be a water-based slime that is actually going to. Well, it might combine with the other slime. I think I've seen it. Yeah, you can see it there. It combines with the pink slime, so it's gonna be like your, your water slime or what puddle slime. It wouldn't combine with a different slime and become a Largo. This one will, which is cool. I don't think it's in that shop, but there are seals-looking hen hens. I'm pretty sure, unless we're not gonna have the hen hens. They call it hen hens. I forget. So those are bat slimes in the back. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, bat slimes. And here we get a shot of one of the ranch expansions. That's a depositor of some sort. I don't know what we would put in there. That's a storage silo, and then this is obviously, you know, you're farming those ones, and it looks like those fish ones came out of water, and that back there is an incinerator. Oh, that is, but it also looks like a mushroom-themed place. This is definitely gonna be the bats live. And obviously you can shoot. New plants. And something to note, it doesn't look like there's a couple returning features, because obviously the farming went up. But that is a mint mango on the tree over here. This is a mint mango, the tree looks different. The textures look better. This is, oh, it's like a water cabbage, I think is what it's called. There were some names given for something, but I forget which one it was. But these are returning. So I wonder if there'll be honey slimes to that, because honey slimes love that. And these are new plant. And then here we have bunny slime. Bunny and the butterfly slime logos. This is what the game thinks about. And there's pink slimes there. Dangerously close to us. Somehow getting that. One of these guys escaping somehow and eating that. And having a mess. And then obviously the favorite tar slimes. And it's actually a different biome I want to see. It's the mushroom biome. But it's like not in a cave. So that's a different biome. It looks similar to, oh, I just saw that. This. That's a beehive of some sort. Is it gonna be a slime? Or they kind of, I've seen like the hen. I think it's hen hens at least. If it's not called hen hens, I'm gonna look stupid. The chickens. I call them hen hens for some reason. I think there's a certain type of chicken a hen hen. But the chickens basically are all chickens in that game. The chickens in this game don't all look like chickens. I've noticed that. One's look like almost like a seal of some sort. I wonder if they're gonna have like a different, instead of, you know, being like chickens, they have different animals for each one. Be cool. I wonder what that is. But obviously we got the more logos and ones not. Now these are pink slimes. They look red, but they're pink slimes. And obviously here's a shot at the end. That purple tree there, and this is another biome, a lava area. So it's gonna be a second biome or third, fourth biome. I forget how many there are. There's the grass biome. There's the coral biome. There's the caves biome. Caves mushroom biome. I was told this is one. And then there's gonna be the lava biome over here. That's what I've seen. These thought is the background. So that is interesting. What's over here? And then there's that tree over here. That's Slime Rancher 2. It's been said to be more rainbow themed. A rainbow themed world. Weekly new adventure begins. And then Steam. Whatnot. Okay, let me stop the recording and I wanna show you the screenshots. So this Twitter page is the CEO and co-founder of Banali Park, the developers of Slime Rancher, and they have some screenshots they posted. I see official names there as well. We just want to look at these screenshots. Here's the new chicken. It does look like a half chicken, half kind of penguin almost, I'd say. So it is very similar to still chicken, so it might not be different animal types, so I wonder what that beehive actually is. And this is the coral area. Nothing new here, just the guy looks small if he's a Largo, to be honest. Coral, I got pink slimes, I got the chicken things. And then, once again, you see this huge thing in the background, huge structure of the ranch, likely the ranch. You can see it's a good screenshot of it here. This is why I think it's the ranch. It has all the stuff in it. Also, honey slimes are back. And there are actually some really good stuff in here. I see over here, I see the fire slimes. Back over here. These are tabby ones I see. So I wonder if you ones I've seen, because these are bat. And that's a raccoon looking slime almost. So obviously honey, you got honey and bunny and tabby. The bat and the raccoon ones. And then here's the cuberries. Over here looks like it's the here, I'll get the name for angler. We got cotton slime, angler slime, baddie slime, and butter slime. Those are the names. And I think those will be the 4 new ones. But this one right here is also new, and I just noticed this really this time. It looks like almost like a raccoon, like those Mario ones, you know? Oh man. That's the storage. It looks like this is a tree. It's in the storage spot, and there was something we could see over here. That looks like a rent expansion. That might be the port market. This is like gonna be your probably your general area or something you can buy. It might be like a mini game place that you get after. Yeah, fire ones over here. So it looks like a lot of slimes are turning, but also a lot of cool new slimes. The physics are similar, or maybe even better. I don't know. Physics are probably similar because you can abuse a lot of slimes. Great. So obviously, as a speedrunner, I won't know much until the game comes out because Slime Rancher is very based on what the level design's gonna be. So obviously, every game will be, but you don't really see that much in terms of how to beat the game. Here we have Angler, and I want to say Phosphor. It's a cool area. It looks like it's part of the cool area. Probably certain pool. It looks cool. That's an angler whitetooth here. Either flutter slime, but these things down here, those are the fins. Maybe this is an angler butterfly. It's hard to tell. There's some stuff here. Bushes. Here's this next shot. Oh, okay, here's your last one. This looks like it's gonna be the home of the honey slimes. That's how the beehive looking things are for, is honey slimes. You can see a regular chicken back there overhead. Again, I got cuberries over here. We got mint mangoes over there. I really hope I turn my cursor on. I'm gonna be sad. And then beyond that, it's kind of like the pink, the blue area. It almost looks like they're apart. Does that give you the story? Because the pink and the blue area looks like the pink and the blue area look like they're either moving together or moving apart. And that's like bunny slime, bunny, and that honey. Just give you the new slimes. They might I believe with the original they didn't have the ancient and the glass desert area out for a while. I might be wrong about that though. I don't think they were out originally. Official names: Cotton, Angler, Batty, Flutter. I kind of listen to that. This might be a picture from earlier, but close up on that that new hen. So looks like a bunch of new everything. I don't think that's all into the screenshots. There was some more stuff that I had talked about. I saw some. Oh, here's a new picture. Okay, here's lighting. Colors, lighting, and they also kind of like the original. This is also why I took triggers after 1.4 basically. And the visual theme is rainbows, which they obviously mentioned before. We got Lucky Signs coming back, and that's I like the screenshot. You can see, obviously, I want to say the slimes are smaller as well. It's hard to say You don't see the player in the screenshot. And this might be artwork, it could be hard to tell. But we have the hen hens, we have the rock slimes. And the game just overall looks better. Like these would be so weird looking in the current game. They'd be so triangular kind of thing, like triangles on each side. And they managed to keep that like straight like that. If this is an artwork at least, then that's great. I think that's so yeah, they mentioned a playtest. And this is a very interesting. I'm raising cotton tabby largos. When I feed them hen hens and waterless at the same time, I call it chicken salad. Get to sandwich a two player. What's interesting about this to me that obviously the hen hens and the water lettuce, well that's probably be Cotton's favorite and Tabby will probably the hen hens and obviously they talk about some stuff. But what's interesting about this tummy? Wait a minute, when I feed them hen hens and water at the same time, I call it chicken salad. It sounds like they might change the food system. I wonder if it's gonna be now that instead, when you have a Largo, and you feed one of the favorites, it would give them two of each. Two of each thing. Because each slime has a favorite food. If you feed them the favorite food that slime, they give you two. You can combine two slimes. You feed one's poop, basically, to the other one's slime. You combine them with the two kinds. If you feed one of the favorites, you get two of each. I wonder if it's gonna be two and one, like this. That's just a very interesting thing to say. And I was the CEO of Slime Monomi Park, so that's really all I have to show off today. I just want to talk about what I thought about Slime 2. I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't just speedrun this game. Not care about the story, probably. I'll probably play it regularly first. But I want to speedrun the game, let's be honest. I want to have a game where I speedrun from like the launch of the game. That's going to be so cool for me because I've started Slime way after it released. And I believe that's it. I see trending. This game is great. If you haven't played Slime before, play it. It's really amazing. And yeah, I think that's all I have to show off, unless something on Monomi Park's page where they're just talking about what looks to be the old ones. So, yep, that's my thoughts on the new Slime game coming in 2022. I can't wait.